Eamon was a remarkable human being. He was a dedicated husband, father and loyal friend to all of us who knew him. I first met Eamon at the Oriental Hotel in Bangkok in 1986 when Eamon was a guest chef of the hotel. I enjoyed his sense of humour and openness, and soon we had a connection which would lead to a lifetime friendship for us both. In 1991 I was invited by Eamon to conduct a pastry workshop at the Norfolk Hotel in Nairobi. He was extremely supportive, going out of his way to make things happen, helping me meet the expectations set for the training. I particularly enjoyed the quiet moments where Eamon and I would unwind after an evening service to have a quiet cold beer at the Ibis restaurant, where Eamon would share his witty stories with me. Some years later, Eamon visited me at the Raffles Hotel in Singapore during the Millennium Food and Wine Festival. He had not changed. He was still charismatic in his cheerful self. Eamon was fearless and forever curious, being open to learning new trends and culinary techniques, which he could then share and bring back this newfound knowledge to his chefs at the hotel. Eamon was dedicated to his craft. He was a pioneer for the culinary industry in Kenya and instrumental in supporting many future culinarians to reach their full potential, giving them opportunities which were not present before his introduction to the country. For these talented protégés, his legacy lives on. Eamon was also a football fanatic, an accomplished football player who shared a love and passion for the same soccer team, Chelsea Football Club, which was never far from our regular conversations. I shall miss my dear friend. He made me laugh, and I was always there to help me figure things out, listen to me when I was upset, and cheer me up when I was down. His positive energy and no-nonsense approach were infectious. He was, after all, so unique, a culinary legend of our time, one I was blessed to have known. Rest in peace, my friend.
Good morning, friends. Let's take a few moments to remember Eamon Mullan, a chef, a friend and mentor, a leader and a caring person. Eamon was an incredible friend and colleague, and I consider myself lucky to have been part of his life. When I heard of Eamon's death, I started to reflect what he meant to his family, his friends, his colleagues. Eamon will be missed. And what a great legacy he left behind. Not only was he a devoted husband to Leslie and father of his two daughters, but Eamon can rightly be called the godfather of a young generation of Kenyan chefs. Eamon took a great interest, and it was his passion, to develop and mentor young people in the hospitality industry of Kenya, who with his training and his advice often went on to greater and better things. He sent us some amazing young chefs. David and Sam spring to mind, who then worked at the Savoy and became very valuable members of staff. What a great and illustrious career he had, culminating in the executive chef at the Norfolk Hotel. I met and got to know Eamon when we did a Savoy week at the Norfolk Hotel in 1999. I was impressed by his commitment to his staff and the skills he passed on to them. We got to know his family and the country on a holiday afterwards. And I've never forgotten the friendliness and the generous hospitality of the Kenyan people. There are only a few times in our lives that we are lucky enough to find a true friend. Eamon was one of them. In his heart, he was always the kid of Irish parents from London who done good. The man who cooked with the best, played with the best, sadly has gone now, but he never will be forgotten.
Morning, I'm Chef Gary Lane and I am having something to say from Ghana, Accra. This is a very sad day. We are all working. However, across Ghana, all of those people and chefs which knew Eamon are walking around with a very, very sad heart right now. We have 2 to 3 Kenyan chefs here, and they are very, very, very sad, and I'm sure they're going to do something as well. This is 2 minutes just to say, 1 minute just to say, Eamon, you are my best friend. You will always be my best friend. I am so upset and sad to see you pass on, to go and cook for the boys upstairs, and to you and Billy to be able to be together again and do a meal. But I will see you soon, my brother. But what I'm going to miss most of all from you is your stories, your ventures, your incredible heart, and what you've done, not only for the people and the chefs of Kenya, but for everybody. You lit up everybody's hearts. And you know what? It's going to be very difficult to fill your shoes, my brother. Go well and rest. I love you. You take it easy, Eamon. Bye.
Habari zenu. I know we are all sad because of the loss of Ian Mullan, who was a friend, a colleague, and a star. He's a living legend. And from Ghana, I would like to say that I'm one of the Kenyan chefs that are working here in Ghana. We have about 3 of us, and we'd just like to be part of the memorial service and say that we are very sorry for your loss. And in Ghana, we say it in a different way. Thank you. That is from Ghanaians that I'm working with here. We are very sorry for your loss, and we are hoping that his spirit lives on. We really respected Mullan for his prowess in the culinary industry, and he has built not only Kenya but Africa as a whole. Thank you.
Hello everyone, on this rather sad occasion. My name is Anton Mosiman from London. Eamon was a fantastic friend, a good supporter and an excellent ambassador to our industry. He done so much for young people as chefs. One event I remember very well, we cooked together in Johannesburg 10,000 hamburgers for children from Soweto. What an experience it was. I will never forget it. Eamon, rest in peace. I miss you very much. Condolences to Leslie and her family. Best wishes to all of you.